everybody. This is my first time going live on Facebook, so it's kind of exciting. I wanted to go live for a couple of reasons. One, a lot of people are not very familiar with chiropractic and what exactly is going on. But second, I see lots of kids in my office, and there's not a lot of parents who are familiar with chiropractic and kids. So it's very important that we go and talk more about that, so there's going to be more understanding. And so basically, to give you an example, when a child comes to see me in my office, sometimes it would be a baby with reflux or torticollis when their neck is rotated, or plagiocephaly, or developmental delays, many different reasons. My job in the beginning is literally to learn as much as I can about what's going on with their child, not only now, but really know the history. So I usually go all the way even before mom was pregnant. Was it easy to get pregnant? How was pregnancy for the mom? What was she eating? Was there any difficulties? Things like, how was birth? How was, when baby was born, how was, breastfeeding? Was he latching well? All these things, if there was any injuries or falls or trauma, okay, by the time they come in. So at that point, I know much better, I have a much better indication what I need to do to help that child. Now, not only with what I need to do to make sure their nerve system is healthy and their spine and they're doing well, but also nutritionally, right? It's another aspect. Now, you probably heard me talk a lot about omega-3s in the past couple of weeks. The reason I do that, because simply I realized after reading a lot and doing a lot of research that we have literally an epidemic proportion of deficiency in omega-3s in this country specifically. Have a deficiency in omega-3s and too much omega-6 in our body is causing a lot of problems, a lot of inflammation, a lot of what we call neuropsychiatric issues like ADHD, dyslexia, autism spectrum disorder, some of them could be related, OCD, Tourette syndrome, anxiety, depression. A lot of them have to do with deficiency in that, specifically because omega-3s have they're a big component in our brain, okay? Specifically these neurons and the synapses and communication between the synapses. Now, what can you do to improve? Okay, probably all of you are asking, so what do we do? What kind of omega-3s do I need? Couple of things about omega-3s. The best way to get them is in capsules, and you want to make sure it came from fish oil, not plants, simply because the conversion from the plant omega-3s to the omega-3s that are actually available in our body, what we call EPA and DHA omega-3s, is very poor. And at the end of it, we only use only a few percentage. So it's better to use capsules from fish that usually came from cold water, like sardines, anchovies, things like that. Second, you want to make sure this company is actually registered somewhere and it's a legit company. I have a product in my office, I'll talk about it in a minute. This is actually a certification from the FDA, okay? That this product is legit and it's a good product. Second, you want to make sure the company is transparent. What I mean by transparent, you want to ask for a lab report, a recent lab report that shows, they usually check for all kind of impurities, heavy metals. You want to make sure it's super clean. You want to make sure there's no oxidation. Oxidation is basically when oil goes bad, okay? If you leave oil too much outside, oxidizes. Omega-3 oxidizes really, really easily, okay? So you want to make sure there's no oxidation. Not only, and you want to make sure it's refrigerated, super important. Not only through production, but also through storage and shipping and at the store, okay? That means that oxidation is really, really low, if at all. If you find a company that does all these things, and by the way, this product does definitely have all these things, great. Take that product and make sure that it doesn't cost too much, okay? We're going to talk about cost in a follow-up video, but basically, you want to make sure it's not oxidized, you want to make sure it's refrigerated, and you want to have some kind of indication that the product is clean. Okay, so how much do you take? Again, I'm going to make another video about that because it's really varies the dosage with your condition, your weight, your age, all these things. Tremendous amount of variation, okay? If you have any questions, definitely if you want to order one of those, call my office, email me, and we'll make it available soon to buy online, so it's going to be much easier. But definitely we have high demand from our patients now, so let me know in advance. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to text me, email me, or message me through Facebook, and we'll see you soon. Bye.